I won't allow this to happen again.
Subliners. Feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. Confidence, come on now.
Boys, listen. So what we have here is our team covenant. What this is basically the handbook for the season. What we expect from you guys. Everything from the values that we have, the expectations that we have, how you act.
Formerly, I'm the Director of Performance for Alertness Esports. With NYSL, I'd say as of today, I feel like I'm part of the team. Last year, I felt like I was a little bit of an outside consultant, even just in the first 24 hours of this season. I'd like to think I'm part of the coaching staff. I'd like to feel like I'm part of the family, the bonds we're trying to make.
We've got 3 cultures, values that we have. Elite communication, this is an obvious one, okay? Positivity is a choice, thrive in chaos, and we're transparent with each other. If anyone has any issues, anyone has any beef, you do not keep it to yourself.
Walking in, meeting these guys, it was like, you know, Troy, I've been talking to him for a few months now. It's like I've known him for years. Preston, Caesar, I hear about these guys ahead of time. I talk to them a little bit, but coming in, you can just tell they're good human beings. Seeing the energy from Paco, seeing that kind of like youthful glint, that excitement that I saw in the first season coming back is just so cool to see. Javid, you know, that guy, I've spent a lot of time talking and working with him over the last sort of year and a half, and to see the growth that he's had, see the maturity, see the experience, see the leadership that he's had coming in, man, I like this environment. I'm excited.
Us against the world. It's a competition, okay?
One of the notes I put down in here is Paco. Some of the clips I see when you guys are just shitting on people is you look like you are having the fucking time of your life.
So all of this requires discipline, effort, and care. Okay, you need to stay disciplined. What are we? We're athletes, aren't we? Yeah, we're athletes. So take ownership of how you are outside of the game, translate that inside of the game. Okay?
One thing I want to reemphasize, just the first thing you said, is just being on time. I feel like he said, like we should want to be here. Like this is a culture we're trying to keep. We want everybody to show, we want everyone to have a good time. And I feel like we're only going to be able to do that with open lines of communication and people just respecting each other's time. So.
But now, we're going to have to figure out the game servers. November 16th, the day everything went to hell for the pro scene. Since then, our players have lost their sanity. Skies has been trying to hibernate in the office until we hear back about the servers working. Hydra has gone completely mental and is playing ping pong competitively. Clayster has been playing pubs for God knows how long. He's addicted to pubs.
He's behind you, he's one shot, I got you straight.
Don't get me started about Kismet. He's been super invested in his computer, either playing some weird games or watching some freaky anime. All jokes aside, we've got our servers sort of back. We've been putting in the time in practice, and it's time for our season to start.
This is going to be very, very interesting. The debut of the New York Subliners and the London Royal Ravens' brand new rosters here in the 2023 season.
If we're doing the stuff and trust your instincts from what we do in practice, this map's going to feel easy. Like regardless, like win or lose, we're going to go into this doing all the stuff that we're comfortable doing, so the game feels like it's coming to us. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't make things irregular for no reason just to make it harder for yourself. Like make sure you take your time, pace yourself, just trust your instincts, and just don't worry about nothing else.
And I also blinked. I'm pretty sure New York started on the bad side, and within 10, 15 seconds, completely flipped the map on its head. That might be one of the single best opening breaks we see on this map all year.
One more dead.
Time's still ticking. Again, they will not win it here, but they're going to get close.
And this is where Kismet's in his final form as well. He gets the hard point. This is where he goes on sprees. That is number 6.
Single, back up. He's going
There you go, the lead change into the point. Soak up the final seconds. The Ravens have somehow done it. What a comeback there in game 1.
Don't worry about that map too much. I feel like we played most of the map like pretty well. Like at least tendency-wise, I feel like we were doing the right things. But yeah, just slowing the game down a little bit towards the end.
I felt like comms for the most part were good. Like we were fucking fine. We had streaks on the first rotation, streaks on the first rotation. They can't fucking gun us. Yeah. We just have to keep playing ahead. It's fine. Oh, bro, you're getting fucking 6 in a row. Like they can't gun you. They cannot. We just have to do our thing.
I feel like a lot of our success on this map is going to just come from on our defaults, like not being afraid to get mid control or like stacking a side, like whether you want to like hard push your A side or like hard blind counter B side, you know what I'm saying? Just switching up our defenses.
Shots are in, here comes a quick reposition, and so far it is sensational from the Subliners. There's a defuse, and it is done. Great round, fantastic opener. 2v2 though, 0 to Steam. Skies and Hydra, it's clear, but they have to recover the bomb. That's Sky's job, and he's in trouble. Doesn't get the bomb back. This could be the ace. Here it comes. Hydra from 0 to 4 in a single round. What a team!
Oh dear.
Oh, come on! Come on! It's a massacre!
Oh, they're challenged like that.
It's a massacre! No respect whatsoever in that final round. 2-0 in the series. Nasty, still top bedroom covered. Less than 30 seconds. And this is the series. Minus Hydra's on the flank. 2 coming through middle. Kism is going to make his way towards this bedroom side of the map. One last hit of this. You have to get onto B. Starts with a kill from Hydra. Here comes the pressure. Trades are out. Last 2 members of the Subliners up on the point. The clock is ticking. 5 seconds out to go. No chance. It's over. Go, dive. Kismet gonna dive. Dive. No! It is done. The Ravens 3-0 in control.
If you aiming for my head, then you better take your shot. We'll see about it. We'll never see it when I get my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up and go.
Last match of opening weekend, it's Toronto Ultra versus the New York Subliners.
You're the fucking best. You'll be after me. I'm first and you second.
It appears that we are going to have a kill streak coming in over at the Cantina. Precision at least is able to find. Oh, wow. Oh. He's got 2 players that know roughly where it's going to be coming from. Oh, no. Pops out dead silence. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Spots out 1. And insight is right here. Hydra has got to know something. And silence is still here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Hydra! It felt like he didn't have a chance in the world and just gets to the bomb site in time.
That was nice. That's a real one. Yeah, I like that.
20 seconds to go. Best of luck to Kismet.
Good try,
find the first, but the white flag is outstanding. Don't get that part of the point, my man. Jump on in. Their point ends things out on a 5 spree, but boy, was his life helpful. And that will be the game. Toronto Ultra will hand another loss the way of New York.
Yeah, no, week 1 was rough. You know, within scrims and like scrim record, we looked like one of the better teams, like very good. So it was a bit heartbreaking to like go into that being as confident as we were to fall as short as we did.
Obviously, the results didn't go our way. We're still looking forward. We're still, you know, optimistic. It's early on in the season. It's the first 2 games. We know what we need to work on going into the next week and moving forward. So we've got a clear plan.
It's very easy to wake up and like come to work every day, if that makes sense. Like it's not some like hassle. I don't wake out of bed and just like, ugh, you know what I mean? The biggest thing that I've seen is like we lost our matches, and right now, like while this is being filmed, it's in the week after that. So like going into our 2nd week, the way people are showing up to the office and wanting to get better and the ideas we're bouncing off each other is phenomenal. And it's like, it's a way different vibe than like last year, you know what I mean? Like it's a constant, like every single person wants to get better, from the 4 players to the coaches to even like Wardy in like the other room, like he's like coming out sometimes and we're all talking like, you know, the theory craft that goes into this. There's a lot of positives to take away, and it's gonna take a little bit of time, but once everything clicks, we're gonna be, you know, phenomenal.
All the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits. Yeah, gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets. Yeah, better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out.